You know, every hike is different, but there's always one universal rule that you can never forget, and that's safety first. Earlier this year, we tried to hike in the snow and it didn't feel the safest, so we didn't get to finish. But since I like to finish what I start, some friends and I went back to complete Crystal Mill for this episode of Troy's Terrific Trails. Check it out. I can get better than that. So this is a redemption episode of Troy's Terrific Trails. If you remember earlier this year in March, Katrin and I tried to hike Crystal Mill that looked like this. Yeah, that's a lot of snow. We also saw the aftermath of an avalanche, so we decided to play it safe and turn around. However, it's September now. We think that the snow is all melted away, so we wanted to try it again. So here's where we're gonna go. About a 2.5-hour drive to Marble, Colorado, so we can hike Crystal Mill. Let's go hiking. So right off the bat, you can see that all the snow is melted away, but there are some puddles left over. The views are beautiful, and you don't even have to hike.
Wait, you're not looking at us!
You can take a 4-wheel drive vehicle or an ATV.
That's a beautiful pose, girls.
You'll be walking along the river for a majority of the trail. And check this out. This is the avalanche site, just with no snow. Much easier to find the trail. The hike is only 9 miles round trip, and it's relatively flat, so you won't get that tired. That means you can run! And before you know it, you'll find the mill. So we reached the Crystal Mill, but we want to go swimming. And in order to do that, you have to walk 3 minutes past the mill, and you have to find a store. You have to sign a waiver and pay $10. So here we are. Let's do it. Mallory, how cold do you think the water is?
Below -50.
Look at this waterfall! It is absolutely breathtaking! Woo! That water is cold, but totally worth it. Take a look at the mill right behind me. This mill has been here since 1892 and has withstood the elements for over 100 years. Just so cool. You guys have to come out here. Crystal Mill is a must hike. Thank you so much for hiking Troy's Terrific Trails with us. We'll see you next time. What an amazing hike, but I do have to say the water was really cold, and I do not recommend being in the water for more than a couple of minutes. You probably won't want to stay in the water longer than that, but just be careful if you do decide to swim. If you have any trail recommendations for me, send me an email at tlynch@krxtv.com, and we'll try to make it our next episode.